Hi, Gemini. So you have the Mercury retrograde card. Electronic issues, communication issues, review everything. This is not about a Mercury retrograde per se. So it's just what the card says. But what I get is there's going to be communication issues, right? You're probably not going to say the right things to anybody, and people are going to be feeling left a certain way. But you don't have time for it. You're just forging ahead. But just know that your communication with different people along the way is going to be misconstrued. People will be asking you things, you'll be responding and moving on to other things. It's like you don't want to talk about certain things. You just want to move along. You don't want to dwell, is what I'm getting. You just want to move along. You don't want to deal with nonsense. So I guess in some instances, your communication would be abrupt. It might even be harsh, but that's not anything new. Mercury or Gemini rolls that way. They will give it to you straight. They might even be mean about it, only because you're working a Gemini's last nerve, or you're just irritating them, and you've irritated them to a point where now they're going to communicate with you harshly. Now, it also says review everything. And I'm getting that very strongly for you to pay attention to whatever you're signing on the dotted line. You need to review it and review it and review it. And did I say review it? Mm-hmm. You might have a few electronic issues, but I don't get that being the overwhelming message. I just get that the communication is the most important thing. But you're going to communicate the way you communicate, the way you want to communicate. You're not going to communicate to smooth things over. You're not going to communicate to make people happy. You're not going to communicate to diffuse situations. You're just simply going to say what you want to say, the way you want to say it, when you want to say it, how you want to say it, to whom you want to say it. And you might say, well, Gemini, that's what I do anyway. But it's going to be a lot stronger now. And people are going to be left scratching their head and wondering, okay, what's going on? What's going on with Gemini? Yeah, that's going to be, people in front of you are going to be whispering that. And you're like, I can see you. I can hear what you're saying. You're asking about my communication. And I think my communication is just fine.